Let me show you guys how to do exactly that. Let's go. Alright guys, so first of all you need to install these three applications. These three are the key applications that we are going to need for this. So first let's install Rainmeter. So get the setup file, usual installation process. So press next, install, and finally press run. Okay, so once the installation process is complete, you need to go to this folder that says skins. So that is this folder, this skins folder that is given inside the Rainmeter folder, and press install. And for Elegance 2 and for Enigma as well, press install. So you will see widgets floating around, so just minimize the window, and now your desktop will look something like this. So first you need to unpin this. To unpin a file from Rainmeter, all you have to do is right click and hit on unload skin. So do that for all of these files. So I'll be back once the desktop is cleared out. Alright, so once that is done, you need to add the new skins. So first you open Rainmeter from Elegance. You need to select the clock, that is this, and you need to load it. Then from here, say when you have the clock, just get the clock right there. Go to wavelengths, you have the horizontal clock and the vertical clock. So what we want is the vertical clock, that is this one, vertical 1, that is this clock, vertical 1. So once you have the clock, you need to then select from this Elegance list, select the date. Under date, select horizontal 1, that is this. So before that you need to go to personalize, and better if you go inside this thing called desktop icons right here in the corner, and you need to untick all these three and press apply. Press OK and finally close it off. Now we won't see any file. Okay, you need it to be somewhere around here like that. I'm aligning it according to my wallpaper, so might look a bit weird, but you set it up according to your need. So the file that we have selected is date vertical 1, so that is this one for the date. Okay, so now once that is done, you need to again open Rainmeter, and from the Enigma menu you need to select options, the sidebar. Under sidebar, select the calendar and press load. So then this calendar will appear. You put it to this corner. So then you need to go to the Enigma menu again. So from the Enigma menu you need to select under sidebar, select music and music art, that is this one. Same way you need to add all the other files. So just add the network graph, so that is this, and then you can add the system graph. So after that you can add maybe the volume as well, so it will be easy to control everything. So music, volume. Alright, so then you fix everything according to your need. So this is, I didn't completely finish it, I just randomly added stuff, so you've finally organized these the way you want. Okay, that's it for the basic part. Now you need to again open this Andro folder, install RocketDock. So this installation process is also a standard installation process. So first let me install it quickly. So first you install RocketDock, press OK, next, I agree, next, and finally install. Okay, now once you finish it, you need to open this folder called skins, and there'll be a folder called Mac OS X Mountain Lion. So you need to get that, you need to copy that, and you need to go to my computer. I'll leave the path in the description so you can easily go to that place. You need to go inside this RocketDock folder, that is this is the path of the folder. So if you can't see that clearly, wait. Right, that's the path. So you need to go there, and you need to find this folder called skins right there. So you open this folder called skins, right click and you paste it and press continue, and that's it. I'll close this, and now when you come back to the desktop, you need to first open RocketDock. When you open RocketDock, it will appear like this. Before we proceed to the next step, first you need to right click on the taskbar, and you need to go to properties, and then you need to select this taskbar location. So taskbar location should be top for this to work as best as it could. So press apply, now in the RocketDock menu select screen position and select bottom. So now it will be at the bottom. Alright, now you need to hit on settings, that is dock settings, right here. So you will be brought into this menu. Now from here, let's take a look at the options that we are having. First you have to select run at startup. Then if you want Windows to minimize to the dock, you can select that. I don't have it selected. Then run application indicators. Then finally once you are done configuring stuff, you can lock items so that you won't move stuff. When you come to quality and you select quality, high quality, then the zoom bubble, and you can fix the size from here. Then you come to layering and you select normal. This is really important. Then you come to style, and from here, from this list, you need to select Mac OS X. That is this, or you can go with any other theme that you want. So you select all of that and press OK. Now your dock will look like this. It will have the Mac theme, and it will start when the computer is powering on. So the basic things are done. So now you need to fix it up. So first you need to delete all of these things. Let me quickly delete it. delete everything from the dock, and now you need to add stuff. So let me quickly get the stuff that I want to add, and I'll be back. So remember, when you're making the dock, you need to have separators for it to look nice. So what I mean by that is, now say if you have the recycle bin here, and if you have your Adobe suite here, so you need to, if it looks like this, it doesn't look that nice. So what you can do is you can add the item and you can add a separator, that is this. So there's a separation between that. Then it looks a bit cleaner. So you can add for all the items that you really need into your dock, and I have just added a few. So you can add it and then you can rearrange it. Say if you want Photoshop to come first, Photoshop, then Premiere, After Effects, like that, you can rearrange it the way you want. So once that part is done, and once the widgets are all set up properly, you need to go to into the folder again, and you need to install the final application, that is Start Dock. So install this. So press next, install, and configure. Finally close this, and from the configuration menu you need to go into style, and you need to first you need to select the theme. So select from here. If you don't see a start button on top, that is here, there should be a start button but it doesn't show up. So if it doesn't show up, all you need to do is go into what should the start button look like here, this button, and select custom, pick image. You need to select the large default large file, and your start button will be back. So now you need to configure this. So the main options that we need are the Windows 7 style, that is what I prefer, that is this, or else you can go with the Windows 8 style, that is the complete Metro interface in the start area. So if you can't see that clearly, show that again. So you can have the complete Metro UI, that is also pretty cool, but I prefer the Windows 7 tab. So you can go with this, because then if I use the Windows 7 tab, I can have both. Now if I have the Windows 7 start menu here, I still have access to the Metro Windows style by selecting wait, I didn't enable it yet. So if you go into configure, you need to select number of files that you want, and you can enable my computer show up like it does on Windows 7. In this area under control, the first option should be changed to show start button shows Windows 8 menu, and Windows key shows Windows 8 menu. Then you need to go to desktop and finally select disable taskbar translucency. If you don't like that, that is the transparency of the status bar, you can disable that, or you can enable that. Then that's pretty much it. So now as soon as you hit the start button, you will be taken into the start menu, and when you hit this, you will be taken into the Windows 8 menu. Now you need to unpin the files that you don't want from the settings menu, that is here. You can unpin the files that you don't want from start menu. So, or you can remove from the list, and you can add files that you really want. Okay, now let's take a look at the start menu. I have done quite a lot of improvements to the start menu as well. I have gone ahead and added all the important stuff that I need to the start menu, so it looks much cleaner and much nicer, and it's easier for me to find anything. So now let me quickly show you guys how to add a moving background to the start menu, because some of you asked me that after you saw the teaser. So to do that, first you take your mouse bar, the cursor to the right side of the screen to activate the charms menu, and from the charms bar select settings, and after that you click on personalize, that is this option. So once you click on personalize, you will be brought to a screen where there are some themes. So the themes that actually move along with the tiles is this one you can clearly see the effect. So you can that's the one that I mostly use. So you can select whatever the theme that you want along with the color. Say you want your whole entire theme to be black, so you select black, and the other accent color you can go with something like blue. This is what I had. So if you go with this, so now you have that blue background and it moves. So when you move it, it moves. Looks really nice. And you can have a dragon tail like thing. If you go with the orange and red, this looks like the dragon tail. It's really nice. And I have a quick suggestion for all of you. So if you're arranging everything, it's really a good idea to rename and add your files to groups. So this option is coming default in Windows 8 and 8.1, so you can add all the stuff that you need, and if you right click anywhere on top, you can rename the groups. So you can add a name to the group and give you a closer look at it. So you can add a name to each group, so it's easy to find what it is. So you add the names, and then finally you can easily find, and it's really organized, so you know what's going to happen. So you have all the other applications here as well. So that's pretty much it when it comes to this. And one more thing, if you want to configure your accent color of the clock widget that we have here, that's elegance 2. So you can click on this button right here. There's a button that's popping up some on top of the clock when you hover over it, configuration button, that is this button. So if you click on the configuration button, you have the accent colors. So you have yellow and green and pink, purple. I like the blue accent, so I'm going with blue. And you can have your hard drive to pop up, and all the other stuff you can play with that, but I just basically have the clock because that suits my theme here. So that's basically it when it comes to the customization part of it. So you can make the music player right here. It works with iTunes if you use iTunes. If you don't, I highly recommend you to use iTunes over the other players on Windows, because iTunes is really easy. I use iTunes mainly because it's easy for me to sync music with my iPhone and iPad. So but even if you don't have iDevice, it's really easy to have everything there, because it's really organized in there, and you can if you want, and if you buy music from the iTunes store, it's really convenient. So this is basically the theme. So you can play with it, and if you want to do any changes, it's up to you to change anything from the wallpaper to the background. I will have this folder linked in the description, so you can download that, and then you can start customizing your desktop. Also finally, you can add all the most used applications on top here. Say if you use Photoshop really often, you can add Photoshop to this place by right clicking on it, right click and pin to taskbar. So there you have Photoshop on top. So that's if you really use it, or you can add any application that you really want. That's pretty much it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button and the subscribe button down below. So if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to share it with your friends, and if you have any recommendations, you can leave them down below in the comment section. So I will talk to you guys in the next video. Until then, take care.